Somewhere between January and now, life just happened. And honestly, Q1 wasn't bad, but I know I could be more aligned. So today I'm doing a full reset for Q2 and planning out April in a way that actually reflects the life I'm trying to build for myself, spiritually, personally, and practically. When I look back at Q1, I'm actually really grateful. I enjoyed my life more. I did things I wanted to do, even if it meant doing them alone. I gave myself slower days, even full do-nothing days, and I realized how much I needed that. I also became more active in my church and started prioritizing serving over just being busy, and that shift meant a lot to me. And I stayed pretty consistent with my morning routine, which grounded my days. But at the same time, there were gaps. My rest was inconsistent, I've been dealing with insomnia, and my night routine is almost non-existent. I wasn't as productive as I wanted to be. I paused my personal curriculum, and I fell off with reading for a while. And I think overall, I just wasn't stewarding my energy and time as well as I could have. More than anything, I feel like God was teaching me to be patient with myself, but also reminding me that stewardship isn't just about money, it's about my time, my energy, and how I'm showing up daily. So going into Q2, I'm not starting over, I'm just realigning. My theme for Q2 is stewardship and alignment. I want my life to actually reflect what I say matters. So instead of overwhelming myself, I'm focusing on a few key areas. 1, my environment and finances. Moving to a more cost-effective apartment and reducing my expenses. 2, my growth and direction. Choosing and starting a certification. 3, my life experiences. Being intentional about traveling, attending faith-based conferences, and actually living my life. That's what this quarter is about. To support that, I mapped out a few key goals. Moving and resetting my space, saving and restructuring my finances, creating consistently, that's including YouTube, my blog, podcast, and building a lifestyle that feels structured but still enjoyable. Not perfect, just very intentional. For my habits, I'm focusing on building daily journaling and time with God, reading consistently, working out 3 to 4 times a week, and creating a real morning and night routine. And I'm letting go of overgiving to people who do not reciprocate, pouring from an empty cup, neglecting how I present myself, and holding on to things, both physically and emotionally, that I don't need anymore. And just checking in with my life, my faith has been strong. I want to go deeper with my faith community. My health is improving, but I need more consistency. My finances need real attention. I've been living a little too freely lately. My relationships need intention. I want better, deeper connections with the people around me. And work is actually going really well, better than I could imagine. So now it's about bringing everything into alignment. For this quarter, I'm also planning a service project, helping with a community baby shower, and a quarterly retreat where I can step away, rest, spend time with God, and reset mentally. Those moments help me stay grounded in everything that I'm building for myself. Now, I'm taking all of that and turning it into a plan for April. For April, I'm focusing on finding and securing my next apartment, resetting my routines, especially my night routine and sleep, and getting back into structure with my personal growth. Simple, but so important. My focus this month is finances, saving at least $1,500 and being more disciplined, relationships, being intentional, even if it's just one meaningful friend date, and personal growth, restarting my curriculum and reading 3 books. I'm also planning my actual life this month. I have a conference, a birthday, a trip to Detroit, and a planning retreat. I'm going to concerts, the opera, a play, hosting dinners, a book club, and a networking event. Because I don't want a life that's just productive. I want it to feel full. Looking back at March, what worked was just doing things that make me feel good. What didn't was overspending. But I'm giving myself grace because learning discipline takes practice. And one change I'm making immediately is no more working late into the night. I need to protect my rest and get better sleep. My reset is simple: planning, journaling, getting clear, and slowing down. And I'll be doing a small reset retreat this month, a hotel stay just to rest, reflect, do something fun, spend time with God, do some planning, but do it planning intentionally. That space helps me think clearly. Going into the next season, I really feel like God is calling me to prioritize community and become a better steward of what He's given me. Not just doing more, but doing what matters well. So if you're in a season where these things feel a little off, you do not need to start over. You just need to realign. And I'll see you in the next video.